What's up, gratitude peeps? Today we're gonna journal together and I'm gonna share with you one of my favorite Say Thanks More gratitude prompts. We are gonna find the joy today by way of thinking of the things that we are excited about. A couple of months ago, I was going to bed doing my nightly gratitude journaling, and I was thinking about all of the reasons why I was grateful for the day I just had. And while I was thinking about them, I started to think about being excited for the following day. And I was like, I feel excited for it. What am I excited for? It was going to be just an average Thursday, right? Just an average Thursday. And I realized tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do journaling again, I'm gonna make coffee, I'm excited to do those things, I get to go to work. And when I was thinking about my day and all the reasons I was excited, I realized it's not just another average Thursday, because no Thursday is another average Thursday. There's so much to be excited about. In his book, High Performance Habits, Brendon Burchard actually introduces this idea of thinking about why you're excited for the day ahead of you. Maybe you're excited for the week ahead of you. We want to stay in the present moment, right? And sometimes it sounds counterintuitive to be thinking about things that are a little bit further out than right here, right now, and why we're excited about them. But that excitement, that anticipation of something that's good, of something that brings you joy, is an instant dopamine release in your brain, which can then enhance the serotonin in your brain and decrease the cortisol, thereby being a bit of a stress reducer. And maybe not just a bit. We want this to be something that we can utilize in moments that help us kind of transition our mindset. And so I love this idea of waking up and having a way to list out the things you're excited to do that very day. Regardless of if it's a day you're going on vacation or if it's a day that you are going to work like you did the day before. So, if you have a pen and paper, if you have your Say Thanks More journal, get it out. We're gonna get started on our What Can I Get Excited About Today prompt. All right, I want you to get your paper out and I want you to write these letters at the top. WCIGEAT. What can I get excited about today? Question mark, big question mark. Then you're gonna number your paper 1 through 10. I'm challenging you. I want you to think of 10 reasons why you're excited about today. If you're watching this and you're gonna do this right now and it's the middle of the day or it's the evening, what can you get excited about today? Or maybe that falls into the beginning of the next day. Let's think as close to the present as we can. Let's think about all the little things that make up our day. And maybe there's spaces in your day where you can add in things that really do excite you, because that's the thing here. We want this to be genuine excitement, not forcing yourself into excitement, but genuine excitement. Now, I will challenge you if there's something coming up in your day that does make you nervous or anxious, where in that can you find some sort of excitement? For instance, I have an IEP meeting coming up that I'm a little bit nervous about. It's going to be a big meeting. And I know that while there's some anxiety and some nerves, there are things I can be excited about. One thing I am really excited about is to share the progress of my student in that IEP meeting. Another thing is the opportunity to learn from other professionals that will be in that meeting that I don't get to hear from all the time. So there are those things, there are those opportunities to learn, there are those challenges that we can kind of see opportunity in. Those are reasons to be excited. Now, you also want to think about the little things you do every day that bring you joy. Maybe it is that morning cup of coffee. Maybe it's that you get to read a passage from your favorite book or your devotional. Maybe it is that moment you get to spend journaling or cuddling on the couch with your fur baby. Whatever it is, I want you to write it down, because when we write things down, we reinforce them in our brains. So not only are we actually reflecting on them, we're allowing that dopamine release to happen right here, right now, because we're anticipating it, but we're also going through the day then after writing it down, remembering that, oh yes, this makes me feel good, this makes me feel excited. And that is something that is so powerful. And again, another way that we alleviate stress and tension in our brains and ultimately enhance our mental, our physical, our emotional, our spiritual well-being. Don't be afraid to romanticize your life. When you're excited about even the littlest things, share that, even if it's just with yourself. I've lately turned to video journaling as another form of reflection and journaling. So maybe taking little snippets of the things that make me happy. The more that you're sharing your excitement, the more that energy is going to be shared with other people. And that is good energy. Those are good connections that we are forming. So keep doing it. So as you go through your list and are thinking about all those things and writing them down, all those things that you're excited about, remember, in doing this, you're infusing gratitude into your daily routines. You're being intentional now as you go through them because you're reinforcing that process, that excitement in your brain by way of having already reflected on it. And my ultimate hope for you is you go to sleep every night excited for the next day to come, for those little moments you're gonna get to spend in joy and laughter and magic, even if there's challenges that you're seeking the opportunity out of them. So as always, my peeps, say thanks more. Comment something you're excited to do right after watching this.